welcome Satoya to the show. Now, this is a fascinating story because 12 years ago, Satoya's daughter, Victoria, uncovered a secret that Satoya had been hiding from her since Victoria was born. You see, Victoria discovered the man she believed to be her father was, in fact, not her father. So now Satoya is here to end Victoria's pain by proving a man named Earl is, in fact, her daughter Victoria's father. But it gets complicated because Earl claims Satoya also had sex with his own brother Deryl, and that Deryl is Victoria's father. Listen to this.
I don't see Satoya for almost 15 years. I bump into her. She tried to tell me her daughter Victoria is mine. I bumped into her years after that, and she said it again. So I decided to see what the little girl looked like. The thing is, I only slept with Satoya one time 25 years ago. It was basically a one-night stand. I just can't accept Victoria as my child. She also slept with my brother Deryl and other guys around that time, too. I've been calling my brother Uncle Daddy, because he could be her father, her uncle, we just don't know. Victoria's a nice girl, but she's angry with me for not being there. A, I didn't know about her for years, and B, I don't know if she's mine. I don't know what these paternity tests is gonna say, but I won't be surprised if Victoria don't find the daddy she's looking for today.
So, who's Victoria's father, Earl or his brother Deryl? They have both taken DNA tests, and we're gonna have the results a little later. What do you think about what you just heard from him?
Long time ago, years ago, when I was a teenager, we all made mistakes when we were kids.
Sure.
We all did some messed up things that we're ashamed of. You understand what I'm saying? And this was a situation where I was a young girl.
Right.
You know, I was kind of promiscuous in a way.
Right.
I met Earl.
Right.
You know, we did our little 1-2. I'm gonna put it on that level. We did our little 1-2.
How about his brother?
I don't recall anything like that.
With his brother?
You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't recall nothing like that. I don't.
But how about the guy who Victoria thought was her father all along? What about him?
He was hurt. He was extraordinarily hurt. I was hurt, you know, because it took us by a total shock.
But
you know?
here's the thing.
This is somebody
he claimed her, knowing he wasn't her father.
On his mother's deathbed. On his mother's deathbed, he did. He did. He did.
And what happened was, Victoria overheard a conversation between him and his girlfriend, and they were talking about Victoria.
Yeah, whatever it was that they were arguing about.
And she found out that he wasn't her father.
She was messed up behind that. She was messed up behind that.
Did she blame you?
She was hurt. She was hurt. She was angry.
Do you feel that you're to blame?
In a way, no, I don't. I do, but I don't.
Why
you know
not?
what I'm saying? Because I did what I felt I had to do to protect my daughter's feelings.
Okay.
This was something, even after the results that came back, that Carl was not the father, you know, that we would take it to our grave, because he had been in this little girl's life from birth up until, you know, her teenage years.
Okay. So now we get Victoria. That's Earl on the left. That's his brother Deryl on the right. Who do you think she looks like?
Looks like this right here. Look at the lip. Look at the nose. Look at the eyes. Look at this right here. Y'all can't tell me. Look at that. I know nothing about that. X that out. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
You are the father.
Okay.
Homeboy. You are the father. How about that? It shows. Look at all this. All that. When his teeth. Wait till he smile, boy.
I am not the
Wait till he
father.
smile.
Okay.
When he
I ain't the father.
smile.
Wait a second.
When he smiles.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Get it right.
It was it's all
Get
the
it
way
right.
right.
Get it
It's
right.
all the way
Get
right.
it right.
It's all the way right. Homie, you stand up. You stand up what you do. But we wound up going to the hospital.
Right.
You're gonna get it right today.
Wound up going to the hospital. The incident came about. I wound up going to the emergency.
Right.
I see Earl there.
Right.
My daughter was with me. Here it is. I approached Earl. Long story short, I cut right into it.
Right.
Said just like this, you know what? This little girl standing right here. Very, very strong possibility
Ain't no
that you are
possibility.
her father. You know
Ain't no
now,
possibility.
Now,
Ain't no
now,
possibility.
Now guess what?
You still my brother?
Now
You
guess
be my
what?
brother.
Now guess what? Now guess what?
You can be my brother.
You're right. It's not a possibility. He is.
Okay.
It's not a possibility. He is the
Right.
father.
You don't think
How
it's-
about that?
you don't think
And
it-
he is the father.
Well, we're going to find out.
It's true fact.
We're going to find out
It's
what
true
Earl
fact.
has to say about this. Everybody, please welcome Earl. Here's Earl. So, Earl, wait a second. So, Earl, you meet them in the hospital. That must have been kind of a shock.
Oh, shock ain't the question. That ain't even the beginning.
Right. You find out you could be the possible father of Victoria. What was your reaction?
No reaction at all, Maury.
Really?
You know, it could have been
Laugh.
she slept with my brother, Maury. So my thoughts was,
For real, Earl.
Yeah, for real.
For real. That's how you feel? For real? I used to tell you anything. Maury. Okay, I
She
used to
slept with
tell
my
you
brother.
anything.
She slept with my
Okay,
brother
you know
and
what?
so how can I even think
Where
that?
did come from? You where did talk about my mama on TV like that? That's how you
You my daddy. You know damn well you are the father.
Any day about Vicky. That's what we here today for. That's what we here today for.
Victoria,
I'm
have a
sorry,
seat.
boy.
Have a seat.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
boy.
it's okay.
Because you know what? He doing it for
That's
the
all
band.
right.
That's what that is.
Okay, don't worry
But
about
own up, homie. Own up, homie. That's what you gonna do today.
Own up.
Wait a
That's what you
second, wait
gonna
a
do
second.
today.
Earl.
Get him.
You were with her at one time.
Get him.
One time, Maury.
He bad.
Yeah.
One time.
One time. What happened after the hospital? How long ago was that?
That was like 15 years ago, Maury.
15 years
Yeah.
ago.
The first time I seen her. She
Your
come out the
fault?
blue and say, I'm the dad. I'm like, what?
Okay. But Earl, what stopped you from
Ain't
taking
nothing
care of
stopping me.
something?
Because I didn't see you. Can't nobody see you no more. What you mean?
Take a DNA test. You could have been
A lot of
dead.
things
You
you
could have
got me.
been dead.
My brother.
Okay.
Like what?
By the way.
Like his brother? He said a lot of things like his brother stopped him from wanting to do a DNA test back
Okay,
there.
fine.
Dude, that should have made you want to do it there. It's not the damn case. You're clowning yourself.
Is you stupid?
Well, guess
You
what?
gotta be
We're
stupid.
going to find out right now.
Please, Lord, let's
And by
do.
the way, there's
Please, let's do.
there's a young woman involved here. You don't feel you have any relationship with Victoria.
I can't feel that way, Maury. I got 2 kids, been in their life all their life.
And you got one more.